Today we'll be riding with a private company in Sweden along the country's most travelled route in their first class offering, so let's go and see how they weigh up to the competition. Our journey starts in the beautiful western city of Gothenburg. If you've never been here, then I'd highly recommend it. It's one of my favourite places in Northern Europe. There are beautiful buildings, parks, rivers and the largest tram network in Scandinavia, totalling 12 lines and 80 kilometres of track, serving 132 stations. I've just arrived on one of those from my hotel and am now heading across the road to the intermodal main station, which is just a 5-minute walk from the city centre. Gothenburg Central Station is the oldest station in Sweden that's still in use and dates back to 1858. This latest incarnation of the building was completed in 2003 and is now the country's second busiest station, serving 27 million passengers per year. There is a plethora of shops and food outlets spread throughout the central concourse and 4 side wings, which also offer additional entrances to the station. There is also a first-class lounge accessible for SJ passengers only, and a row of paid luggage lockers should you wish to go and explore the city before your train departs. Down the far end is the bus terminal, which serves local, long-distance and airport bus services. The departure board shows our train, the 1054 MTRX 2032 service, is departing from platform 5, so let's head there now. All platforms have step-free access from the concourse. Just head out these automatic doors and follow the signs. Our train today is run by open access operator MTRX, who commenced passenger service on this route in 2015. It is formed of this Stadler FLIRT200, the long-distance intercity variant of the much-loved European commuter and regional train. Our unit today is named Miriam, however one of her sister trains is named Trainee McTrainface. I wish I got to ride on her. MTRX have 6 of these semi-high-speed EMUs, which as the name suggests have a maximum speed of 200 km per hour. Okay, let's check out our route across to Stockholm this morning. Boarding commences around 15 minutes before departure. Unusually for Stadler, access to the train is not step-free because the platforms are a bit lower than normal here. Speak to station staff and they will provide a ramp though. The Plus coach is in a 2+2 layout, as is the rest of the train, but I'll explain the different classes shortly. The majority of seats are airline style, and I do like the modernity and functionality of the cabin. The new Soundcore SpaceONE headphones are designed to turn down the crowd. They come in 3 stylish colours and everything you need right out of the box to enhance your productivity and help you silence the chaos of everyday life. They are some of the comfiest headphones I've ever used and are equipped with active noise cancelling, 3 microphones, 40 hours battery life and high-res audio drivers for amazing sound quality. Thanks to Soundcore and their new SpaceONE headphones for sponsoring this video. Check them out at the link in the description below. We depart Gothenburg on time at 10:54. The route to the Swedish capital is 455 kilometers in length and is scheduled to take us 3 hours and 17 minutes of travel time today, arriving at 14:11. A single adult ticket starts from the following prices: Plus 469 Swedish krona, standard 185 Swedish krona. However, be aware that there are a number of permutations to these tickets where you can pay a bit more to include flexibility and even a free seat next to you. I'll throw these on screen now so you can pause the video and have a closer look. This is the cheapest option available for travel a month in advance from the date of editing, but all tickets have airline style dynamic pricing, so be aware the price can double if booking very close to your travel date. If you want ad-free early access to every video, great perks and to help me do bigger and better reviews, then become a channel member from just £1.99 per month. Just click the link above now or the join button below. Thank you! On the way out of the city, we parallel one of the Gothenburg tram lines. There is also a lot of upgrade happening on the network to better improve capacity and introduce an underground city tunnel so commuter trains can run straight through without reversing. It's due to open in 2025. One of the perks of the Plus cabin is access to complimentary tea, coffee and snacks from this trolley. As the staff have not yet started a service, I'll just help myself and enjoy the train window views of Aspen Lake. At this point, the service commences. Upon booking online, you are able to specify whether you want a vegetarian meal. I went for the non-veggie meal of chicken Caesar salad with a citrus sparkling water. It was absolutely delicious. We will make just 4 intermediate stops en route today. Let's now check out the seating area. The legroom is good, and the seats are well padded and have adjustable armrests and winged headrests. They also recline using this lever underneath. On the seat in front of you is a large and sturdy tray table, perfect for working. And a seat back pocket which has an MTRX magazine in it. 2 cup holders are also available, but I wasn't sure if I should use these ones or the ones on my own seat. There is also just a single EU style power socket in between each pair of seats. Up above is a window blind and individual reading lights. true Scandinavian style, there are individual bin bags attached to the wall. Overall, it's pretty good, especially if travelling in a couple. I paid extra to have the free seat next to me, which with hindsight was a good idea to make it much easier to film for you guys. The toilets were also in a good condition. They were clean, fully stocked up, and everything was functional. Good job, MTRX. Moving down the train is an accessible toilet, which is located next to the train's wheelchair spaces. These also come with companion seats. This area is also used for pram and buggy storage. The onboard cafe sells snacks and drinks, and you can also pre-order meals on the MTRX website. The standard seating is the same as in Plus, but with no option of a block seat next to you or the complimentary drinks and meal. All the amenities are the same, but it's usually a lot busier in here. On the approach to Skövde is one of Volvo's truck manufacturing facilities. This stop is the most major of our intermediate calling points today, serving the city of 35,000 people. Skövde is situated between Sweden's two largest lakes, Vänern and Vättern. Along with MTRX and the state operator SJ, there is another company who operates services on this route, Flixtrain. For my review of the cheapest way to make this journey, click the link above now. Our final stop today is Katrineholm, which is 115 kilometers from Stockholm and home to 25,000 people.
Ja, jag har gjort ordning sån här kyckling med sån här.
You can also see the obligatory Pressbrand convenience store. Is any Swedish station complete without one? An absolutely beautiful small station building too, one of the nicest I've seen in the country. What's your favourite smaller station building? Leave me a comment below. I think I've got time for one last coffee and muffin. The crew were great at keeping everything stocked up throughout the whole trip. I know we are approaching the Swedish capital when we cross over this impressive viaduct. So let me give you my summary of MTRX on board their FLIRT200 train from Gothenburg to Stockholm. I have to say, it was great. The service of the crew and the comfy seats, along with a fast and clean new train, made for a very satisfying intercity trip on Sweden's flagship route. Do I prefer it to SJ's X2000? Well, I'd have to say I have no preference, they're both great. I'd probably just go with which one was cheaper for the trip I wanted to make. We are now well within the Stockholm commuter network limits and pass through its stations non-stop on this multi-track section. Did you know that Stockholm City is built on 14 islands and is Scandinavia's largest metropolitan area with over 2.4 million residents?
attention, and before you leave us, we would like for you to take an extra look around the seats. Don't forget.
I love the approach into the main station, where you run alongside the roads and cycle paths for much of the way. You get great views of the old town at Gamla Stan and the City Hall.
We would like to thank you for traveling with us. We would like to wish you a stay and a warm welcome back.
Nej, den lär först slå
Den ja, den ja. Nej, men det är bara så hjälper oss redan.
Ja, ja. Om det nog så... Men det är
And we arrived just a few minutes late at around 14:15, a perfect time for hotel check-in. Have you been on this route before? Which operators have you tried and which was your favourite? Oh, by the way, look at this fantastic station canopy. It's even better at Christmas when they really go to town with the decorations in here. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, it really helps. By the way, I'm always open to new video ideas, so leave me a comment or a DM on Instagram or Twitter if there's anything you really want to see on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe as I publish a new review every Friday. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week.